Okay, I'm trying to find the part of this hallway where the music is quiet enough because I don't want this background holiday music to get on the video. And I don't know why malls continue to play music hours after the people left, because the workers don't want to hear it. They all have headphones in if they want music. They want to listen to their own music. And the rest of us want to be able to do what we need to do and not listen to this stuff. But they have it plays for hours. Anyway, that being said, we are now doing another set of the challenge, the 30-day challenge we did. We did for 30 days. We said, pick something that you've been wanting to do, but you keep putting off. Something that will push you a little tiny bit to do something every day that you've been wanting to do that will make your life a little bit better. I picked 30 pieces of jewelry instead of my normal day, which could be anywhere between 2 pieces of jewelry and 17 or 18, depending on how many videos I do, what kind of stuff I have to get done, whatever. So I pushed it all the way to 30. And that was pushing myself a little bit hard, and I struggled. And certain days I didn't make the 30 and I had to catch up. But overall, it allowed me to create a ton more pieces, which got me way more filled up with inventory for the holidays, which usually at a certain point in the holidays, I always get overwhelmed with customers, which is a great thing. But then I'm always like, oh man, I should have made a ton more pieces. And then the next year comes around and I'm like, okay, I have way too many pieces. This is fine. And I coast for a while and then I end up in the same position. Anyway, so that 30-day challenge was great for me, but it was more fun watching the rest of you put down what you did. Some people committed to making 1 piece a day, which was more than they were doing. Some said 5, 10, 20, 25. Some people said they were going to clean part of their house every day. Some people committed to doing a certain number of exercises every day. Every person who commented said that even if they tried and didn't meet their goal every day, this challenge helped them, made their life so much better, gave them confidence, prepared them for craft shows they were going to, just helped them. A lot of people set a certain number and ended up surpassing that number and got even more excited on some days. And people are begging me to do this again, and I'm super happy to do it again. I took about 5 days off. The last day of our 30-day challenge happened to fall on Black Friday. I didn't plan it that way. It just happened. So now here we are. This is Wednesday night. I wanted to make this video earlier, but a bunch of stuff kept happening. So sorry it's late, but I'm telling you guys, tomorrow I am starting this time we're just going to do 15 days, a 15-day challenge. I'm only cutting it shorter because I don't want it to run through the actual holidays. And so I'm cutting it a couple days before all the big holidays hit, so that, I want people to spend time with family and to rest and to enjoy their holidays and not feel like, I got to leave my family and go work on this thing that I committed to doing. So I'm doing 15 days this in December. January, maybe I'll go back to 30 days. We'll see. I'll take all of your feedback into consideration. But starting tomorrow, which is December 5th, from December 5th to December 20th, I think it'll work. We're going to do every day, commit to something. Think carefully. Don't try to bite off more than you can chew. Pick something you can do every day, but something that pushes you a little bit. Something that's a little bit more, just a little push, a little nudge into doing something you want to do. Something that if you didn't make this challenge, you would not do it every day. Maybe you do it every 3rd day. Maybe you just keep procrastinating and saying, I'll do it next month. So by committing, you are saying to hundreds of people around the country and even around the world, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to look for Matt's video every evening. I post it around 9 or 10 Eastern Standard Time in the evening, 9 or 10 p.m. I'm going to look for Matt's video, and I'm going to comment every single day on his video if I met my goal. And if I didn't, I'm going to comment that too. And if I need to readjust and lower my goal a little bit, I'm going to comment that too. And if I surpass my goal, I'm going to comment like, I'm going to look for these videos once a day, and I am going to comment. And that means it's going to be in your head all day. I have this many hours to see if I can meet my goal. And this is so fun. It is so exciting. I'm going to change mine up completely. I'm still catching up on the 30 pieces that there's a couple days I missed because I pushed it. I made it so hard on myself. I said even on my days off, I'm going to make 60 pieces the day before to make up for my day off because I take one day off a week. And that is something I kept forgetting to do. And so I'm totally going to catch up. I have it written down how many pieces I still need to make. And I was a little harder on myself because there's a lot of pieces I would make throughout the day and forget to include them in my numbers, and just end up selling, like if I made something for someone on the spot and I was too busy with the customer to remember that I could include that piece. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, by trying a challenge, you bump yourself up to a higher level of production and confidence and happiness and living. And it doesn't matter if you're 17 or 77. This is something that I can't see anything negative so far. It's really helped everybody, even the people who've fallen short, even the people who said I committed and I didn't do it. They're still super excited that they tried. Trying is the only thing. The only failure is not trying, is not even attempting. As long as you attempt, you're getting way further than the person you would have been who didn't attempt. But when you hit those goals, you feel really good too. So this is my 7 minutes, and I'm finally telling you my commitment for the next 15 days is I'm going to wake up at 7:30 every morning. I'm going to be in bed, lights out, ready to pass out to go to sleep by midnight every night. I wanted to make it earlier. I wanted to be in bed by 11 and wake up at 6 a.m., but that just doesn't work out with my living situation, with other people who live in the same place who need to be in the bathroom at a certain time because they have to leave for work earlier. And I technically don't have to. The mall doesn't open till 10, although it gets earlier and earlier during the holiday hours. So if I get up at 7:30, it's a much better schedule than I've been on. And if I could stick to 7:30, I'll be regulated instead of being these weird things where I'm up all night building stuff and then crashing in the middle of the day, having naps and craziness. And also, the mall is going to stay open really late, right towards the holidays. So I might need to stay at the mall all the way till midnight certain nights, or at least 11. So my thing is midnight in bed. I'm also going to add something to that. I'm going to say I'm not going to eat anything after 9 p.m. So from 9 to midnight, my whole digestive system can calm down and I can go to sleep without a full stomach, because that's not a good way to go to sleep for most people. Unless you're really, really starving, then you might need that. But most nights it's not good to eat right before bed. So that's my commitment. No eating after 9, nothing but water. No in bed by midnight. Up out of bed by 7:30 a.m. every day. And I'll tell you how I did too. So that's my commitment to you guys. Tell me what your commitment is to the rest of us. Have an awesome day. And if you didn't see this video till tomorrow, which is going to be the first day I'm going to check in, and so you feel like you didn't get most of the day to do your challenge, you can start on day 2. It's totally fine. Totally, like, you're not missing out or anything. You pick. If it's a challenge that you need the whole day to make sure you can get it done and hit your goal, start on the day when you have a whole day to prepare for it, to get the mindset, okay? You guys are awesome. You're amazing. I read every single comment. I look at every single comment. If I put a heart on your comment, it means I read it and I was happy that you put it there. And I don't respond to every single comment, but I do try to respond to a lot of them, especially if you're asking me something specific. So everybody have a wonderful night, And I will check in tomorrow around this time. Can't wait to see what you guys are going to put down for your challenge. 15-day challenge, December 2019. You guys are the best. See you soon.